I'm good. All right. Timeout. You know what I'm saying? We back in the building. I'm Luna Gone, or you already know, to my left.
You got your brother P.
It's your boy Coop. What up?
And we back in here. And you know what I'm saying? You seeing this, like what you see, you know what I'm saying? Share it. And yeah, before we started recording, we was actually Coop over here was enlightening me about something about the March Madness.
Yeah, so St. Peter's, who's now in the invitational to the Sweet 16, the head coach, we want to shout out Shaheen Holloway, representing Queens, New York. He's an old colleague, old friend. Grew up around the neighborhood, Liberty, and also Queens Village. So we just wanted to shout him out. Actually, they was just doing some big things. There was a 15th ranked team and knocked out number 2 Kentucky. Then knocked out after that game Murray State, and now they're facing Purdue. So,
Dang,
Yeah,
I'm just
Yeah, that's big to make it in the Sweet 16. That's
Yeah.
even because
It's
it's a heartbreaking thing not to get to. You see how it is emotional. You know what I'm saying? It's what people work hard for. So, you know what I'm saying? Just to even make it there, because you can make the headliners and people gonna look at you, talk about you. So,
I mean, listen, he made it there himself because he played with Seton Hall several years back, and hit a big crucial game, buzzer beater shot. So, I mean, who else better than the return there than somebody who's done it? You know what I mean?
He also played with Kobe.
Yeah, in the McDonald's All-American game.
And I think he was MVP.
He was MVP of it as well.
Yeah.
So he decided to go to college when a lot of the players at that time were going straight to the NBA from high school. And I want to say at that time, that's when they started developing, bigger guards. They were like 6'5", 6'6". He was about 5'9", you know what I'm saying, 5'10". So I think that window closed up after that, you know what I mean? But I mean, it's still a blessing. He was able to go on to Seton Hall and
He also got injured too. I think he hurt his knee.
What, after the first season?
Yeah, I think he hurt his knee during the tournament. So that hurt his chances though. But I think he still came back and he went around. I think he played for different leagues. But I just want to give shout out to Shaheem Holloway because
that's it.
Just somebody coming up, play ball with, knew him, his older brother, and it was just in the hood. They come up on the hill, always show love, and just for one day you in your bed and you get a text from your friends. They talking about turn to channel 2 and watch the NCAA tournament, the March Madness,
right?
And you just see him, you see his face.
Yeah.
And we haven't seen him in years. We haven't heard from him, but still at the same time, it's like you feel like at the end of the day, I feel like I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like I haven't missed a game.
Yep.
I haven't missed a game. I even got my wife watching it, and they talking about it everywhere on ESPN, all radio stations, everywhere. So it's big right now. Yeah. So like, shout out to Sha. Big things are happening.
Yeah, that's what's up. I'm glad to see that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta support that.
And he might be up for a position to coach. What was it? To go back to Seton Hall, right?
I hope so. You never know. The stock. Yeah. What Fat Joe say about the prices?
Oh, yesterday's price.
Yeah,
it's not today's price. It's not yesterday's.
His stock just went up. He knocked out Kentucky, yo.
Yeah,
that's big right there.
Yeah, nah.
And they weren't even picked to lose. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they was picked to go all the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And they got so many.
Right there.
Yeah, and they produce a lot of NBA players. A lot of stars in the NBA come from Kentucky, so it's big.
Actually, where was I today? They were showing. I was in Dave and Buster's actually. They were showing the Fab Five. You know what I'm saying? With
Michigan.
Yeah, Michigan. Showing them Chris Webber, Jawan. Now look at
Juwan
that team.
Howard,
look at that team and look at right now what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Those players. Chris Webber, you know what I mean, commentator, Jalen Rose, Jawan Howard.
He's coaching Michigan.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying?
It's just I don't know what what was his name? Jimmy Jackson?
Yeah, Jackson.
And Steven, no, what was the other guy? It was Jimmy Jackson and King?
Yeah.
I don't know what them two are doing. But we know what Webber doing and who Rose?
Jawan and Rose.
Yeah, we know exactly. We know what they doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, basketball came a long way. You see the era, like, transition from what you just said from Jordan's team to when the Knicks and the Pacers was going at it to like, you know what I'm saying, like there's different eras. And now seeing how shooting basketball, like shooting threes is like a normal now. Everybody got to shoot a three. It's not even about getting rebounds and, you know what I'm saying, assists no more. It's about shooting them threes.
Hit or miss. Everybody shoot from the point guard to the center.
Everybody. and if we was in the league right now, we'd be bringing the ball up because that's how short we would be compared to everybody else. Like, it's all about height.
Definite.
Yeah, you have to be we would have to be.
How tall was like Spud Webb?
It was under that.
I think he was like 5'5".
6. Muggsy Bowles.
It was like 5'4".
Nate Robinson. You know what I mean? Players like that. So.
But to see somebody that small to jump and
Boykins.
Dunk, like that's a sight to see. Somebody that short.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Oh. Touch of Evil. All right, we see you.
Who's that? Touch of Evil?
I have no clue.
Touch of Evil.
That might be Kevo. Who knows? I don't know. But shout out to Touch of Evil. 1116.
He's in the chat. What's going on?
Word. Yeah, man. So, like, basically talking about basketball and colleges and stuff like that. Did you guys ever think, like, growing up, you was gonna, like, have a career in, like, a sport or something?
Can I talk first?
Yeah.
Me, personally, I knew I wasn't really going nowhere. But if anybody had a chance, it was him. I thought he did. My uncle. It was another kid named Deshaun Morris, right?
Yeah, rest in peace.
R.I.P. to him. And it was we had Sha. Yeah. So me personally, but like they
in a point of ours, Chris.
And Chris, yeah, big Chris,
shout
yeah.
Chris Rose out.
Chris Rose too, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I was a weakling, but these guys, they had the handles, the jump shots, you know, and they had.
I'm gonna keep it 100 though. My sport was baseball. You know what I'm saying? That's why I played from little league up to high school.
Okay.
When I went to Andrew Jackson. So first year I made varsity, but I was on traveling teams all throughout Long Island before that. Like through junior high school, I played all over Long Island, Suffolk County and Nassau.
Those are all the trophies you had at the crib?
Yeah.
Wow.
So when I hit Jackson and we lost, we had a losing season. When I say losing, the record was 0-18-1. We tied with Richmond Hill.
Damn.
Yo, after that season, I was like, yo, I quit, right? Because I was never on a team like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, to lose every game. That's when I switched and I started playing basketball. So,
do you think that if you went to a different school playing baseball,
yeah,
you would
that's the reason why. That's the reason why I had moved to Long Island. You know what I'm saying? Because inner city sports like that is so overpopulated, and what's the their whole curriculum is baseball, basketball.
Yeah, look at Shaw. He had to
football.
leave. He had to go to
You know what I'm
Jersey.
saying? Right, and he had a whole family put him up, hold him down. He was out there. He played ball. Got to see Hall. The opportunities is crazy. Like Jersey and Long Island.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I actually had an opportunity to go to Jersey too with luck and go out in South Orange, out in Maplewood, and it was real nice. But at that time, mom was like, nah, you're not doing it.
Oh, your mom said no?
Yeah.
If she would have said, yeah, you never know what would happen.
Yeah, my mom stopped me from shit too.
It would have been a wrap.
Yeah, my mom stopped me from a lot of sports, football,
So
boxing.
I didn't want to go against the grain. I didn't want to go against the grain. And shout Martinez, we see you. But
Oh, Ray, shout
Martinez.
Martinez.
I wanted to do it respectfully, but in my mic, I wanted to do it respectfully, but I guess she saw other things, but that was definitely an opportunity there, but that's why I did what I did, and what I'm saying, my son was able to get his scholarship, in track and field, and go away, you know what I mean? So
it's a big difference.
Yeah, definitely.
The way you grew up and the way he grew up, the area we grew up in the area he was raised in.
Right.
He has more opportunities where he grew up than us.
And that's how it's supposed to be. Like, if you grow up in a certain area, a certain way, you know, you always want your kids to have more or you know, to be better than what you were. So you want to give them opportunities that you didn't have. So you know, you do certain things, you move certain places to open those doors for them, and then after that, like you could lead them, you know what I'm saying? Like they say, you could lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. But you could just put him in position to then go ahead and excel. So
and look what he did. You know what I'm saying? He grew up, now he's in college. Shout out to Micah.
No doubt.
Seen him do the
little
pole
Cooper. But yeah, you know, he's getting older. It's like, yo, you know, his opportunity, that's the thing. We trying to grow up, raise our kids a different way from the way we was raised, you know? We want them to play sports. We want them to have different opportunities. You know, we don't want them to be in the hood.
Yeah, there's way better things than just being in the hood.
You know, you don't want them to be in overcrowded classes.
This is the era right now of entrepreneurs, just everything, you know, technology. So
yeah,
they just got to be able to, you know, soak it up and absorb it and do what they got to do with it, as well as us too. You know what I mean? So
yeah, but the kids are they more advanced than us.
Yeah,
when it comes to the technology and these gadgets and phones, whatever,
right?
So on.
Yep.
Yeah, because, like, I sit there and try to learn how to edit videos and stuff, and I'm just like, yo, it's so frustrating, but, you know what I'm saying? Like,
we got to support, you know, one another, you know, businesses, black-owned businesses, you know.
Yeah, especially black-owned businesses, because
but when we was coming up, I didn't see as many black-owned businesses as they are now. You know, you look around.
Like a lot of people.
You can really Google a spot to go eat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So times change. You know, I'm not saying we can't do better, but believe me, we came a long way.
Yeah.
That's why anytime you know a business opens up and they tell you like the first 3 years of a business opening are the most pivotal, because that's usually when businesses fail. So
I heard it was
anytime,
5.
Well, 3 to 5.
3 to 5.
But yeah, so you know, like a friend of mine now, this weekend, actually the 25th, 26th, and the 27th in Queens, it's on Merrick. I can't remember. I think it's like 131st Street, but they're having a customer appreciation day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when businesses open up and they're able to be in a community, I guess, where they live, where they've had ties, you know, and they want to give back, you got to come out and support, you know what I'm saying, those same businesses and help them strive, because those mom and pop businesses are what help the community, you know what I mean? So yeah, definitely shout out. It's a juice bar, you know, health food, yeah, definitely, and that's what we need, because look at everything else that they put in the neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying? And obesity, stress, high blood pressure, all of that entails with it. You know what I'm saying? You look around, it's all fast food, all, you know, burgers and fries and all of that shit. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You trying to live, right? You know what I'm saying? You have children. You trying to be alive to see them grow. You know what I'm saying? Not go before them. So
yeah,
you definitely want to go out and support. So shout out to the juice bar. The name just slipped my mind right now, but it's on 131st and Merrick. You know what I'm saying? And a friend of mine who sent me it. I'm definitely gonna show up. You can follow her. Her name is I am Linda Rose on IG. So shout out to her too.
All right.
Yeah, nah, definitely. I never really been to a juice bar. How is it? Like,
yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Smoothies. I mean, I've been to a couple in Queens. They got one over on Hempstead Turnpike. It's a nice one. Right next to the Rite Aid. They're official. You know what I'm saying? They do like, you know, the wheatgrass, the wheatgrass shots, I think it is.
Yeah, I've been seeing it in green.
Smoothies,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Juice, like beets,
Why you making
carrots.
face like that?
Nah, because I be seeing it. I'm just like,
No,
I don't
but
know
when
what the
they
fuck
blend
that
it,
shit
though,
is.
when
I
they
never
blend-
had no shit like
Nah,
that.
Yeah.
man, it's good for you, man.
Don't
I
knock
just
it
see it
until you
on
try it.
TV, and I'm just like,
But you don't have to get the green. You can get like strawberries.
Yo, definitely in Brooklyn,
bananas.
they're heavy, like on Utica around Roseway. Yo, I actually we stopped in there, right, and I was like, yo, I want to get a patty. So I'm thinking it's like a regular, you know, beef patty, and they had like It was veggie. It was
they ain't had no beef.
Nah, everything was like tofu. It was like, but it was good. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? When I ate it, I'm like, yo, it was official. And they did like he did like celery, green, like everything green. You know what I'm saying? But then he added pineapple because I was like, yo, the taste is killing me. You know what I'm saying? So he added the pineapple and all of that. So it was smooth. So
yeah, I tried something.
Shout
like
out to the juice bar.
word.
Nah, it's always good to try something new. You know what I'm saying? Especially healthy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I've been working out lately, so like
That's
right
what
now,
you need,
especially
then. You
at
need
work, my legs been killing me. Like I'm doing the Stairmaster.
Certain ingredients that they have
like,
in there will cure all of that, all your ailments, like joints, all of that.
Yeah, nah.
And they have a menu, and it tells you
Yeah.
on the menu it tell you what each juice or each smoothie, whatever they make, is for, what part of the body.
Like for your blood,
Yeah.
like your heart,
Mucus,
like
everything. You know, like.
Definitely for like to boost your immune system. Things like that, like ginger and all of that. So
Cinnamon,
look into that,
ginger,
man.
certain type of seeds.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got the pineapples, all types of fruits. You know, you go in there, whatever fruit that you like, you be
Okay.
like, yo, look, blend that up for me. And put it in there. And if you tell them, like, you want them to add something, that have a look, you can, like, yo, put a scoop of peanut butter in it.
Oh, yeah, peanut butter is always
You
in
know what I
mine.
mean?
Yeah,
Like,
nah, cause like I be going to that Planet Smoothie, and that should be good.
So you
'cause
do?
You can add like that.
there you go, right there.
That's not like what I thought it would be, like the wheatgrass straight up.
No,
like,
I mean that's
the ones
other
I
stuff.
they don't
in the
have it over there,
city.
though. They don't have, they have the shots. Right?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
put it in it with like a smoothie type thing.
Okay, I got
You know what I'm
you.
saying? It's not
I
like
got
the
you.
real actual.
I got
Yeah,
you.
I mean,
Juice
like you can
type
try
bar.
it. You know what I'm saying?
But you
Like,
also
they got,
get it in it.
They got another one on Linden. It's like 190. It's like by the firehouse. Like it's
See,
it's
we
been
out
there
here
for
on the
years.
island, Coop.
Huh?
Yeah, cause out here
We don't
I
know
tried
nothing
that
about
tropical smoothie shit. That shit is horrible. Somebody
is?
bought us that shit for work, and I was like, nah, y'all can have this shit.
Nah. These are not. It's not like the ones like when you at the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like after you done, you want to get creatine
Yeah.
and whatever. This is like, it's like vegetables, fruits.
Grass, different type
Like
of greens and
like
greens.
organic. You know what I mean? So like and different type of greens. You know what I'm saying?
Berries, apples.
Yeah. So
Whatever.
Yeah, nah, definitely. I gotta get on that, especially because I've been working out, trying to stay consistent. I wanted to go tonight, but Jay, he's like, nah, I gotta get up early in the morning.
So y'all usually go at nighttime?
Like usually when I've been
At what
using
time?
his buddy pass.
Around what time y'all usually go?
Like morning, like on the weekend, early morning, because it's 24 hours. So I try.
So y'all
to
go
be,
7, like how many days?
like
a week?
not like probably like 4 out of the 7 or 5, depending on if we look at the schedule and it tells you how busy it
good.
is. But we try to go early in the morning on the weekend.
you just gotta be consistent with it.
And then you go
Yeah.
at night too.
Yeah, nah, we've been going, but like it's so big in there, like you don't have to worry about like finding a machine to sticking with it.
I done fell off the planet, bro.
Cause like one time,
Touchy was talking. Go ahead.
yeah, nah, like what made me not want to go to the gym was seeing how packed it was before. You know what I'm saying? Waiting for somebody to get off a machine that you want to get on and shit like that. Like now it's just like go in, it's like everywhere.
You gotta pick the right time. You know what I'm saying? If you going in there like 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening, that's like rush hour. You know what I'm saying? That's like.
But do you go at a certain set time, or do you just go when you feel like you just like?
I was going in the morning. I was going in there like 6 in the morning. Don't see nobody. You'll see regulars that come in
Before
you know
work?
what I'm
That's
saying?
what we
But
do on the
it's- but it's
weekend.
light.
Yeah, the
Before
weekend.
work?
That's how it is.
I was doing it before. Then I was doing it. You know what I'm saying? When I worked overnight. Doing
How do
12
you?
to 8.
How can you go? Listen, I don't know. Can you go work out and then go to work?
Nah.
I can. That's what I was doing.
So
I
you
go-
wake up a little bit extra early,
Yeah, I was waking up.
hit the gym up, take a shower, then just go to work.
Nah, we
I
we
can't
meet up
say
at the
I
gym when that
can't.
shit
I just
opened up
haven't
at-
did it. You know what I'm
opened up
saying?
at
I'm just
6.
being lazy.
We went there, worked out.
Let me
Then
tell
after
you,
that,
if I
took a
wake
shower,
up
went
and
to
go to
work.
the gym, take a shower, I'm going.
To me, I just feel like if I wake up early and then go to work, I feel like the day drags. So you know what I'm saying? Like that's why I hate
Nah,
getting up last.
Believe it or not,
Like
that'll
this.
wake you up. It'll wake you up. You'll feel more energized.
Listen, man. Sometimes my job is to work out. You know, that's my gym. Like, yeah, we up in there.
Yo,
Doing
I work-
pull-ups on the machine
I
and
work
shit.
out after. And you see, like, you see
Yeah.
what I do
Yeah.
after we work out, after we do the job, then I come back and then I work out for like an hour. You know what I'm saying? And then leave. Then when I get home, I'm out.
I be working that Hennessy out. I gotta slow down.
Yo, and now it's motivating too when I go to the gym too.
Nah, but I used
other
to be
people
on
going
point.
there and they like, especially the older people getting it, getting they sweat in, going in.
Yeah.
I'm be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Especially
like,
if you find a nice
what's up.
gym,
Like,
decent.
You know what I'm saying? It's motivating, especially when you see like a couples doing it together too, like motivating each other, working out.
Man, my wife, she'd probably come up there, we be arguing.
Listen,
Do it
that's why I
this way,
said. That's
do
why I
it-
said before. Like, you could find everything else to do throughout the day, right? You could sit, watch TV.
Yeah.
You could bullshit. You could hang out. Yo, you could take an hour out of the day and devote
Nah,
that to
you're right.
yourself, man, to your health.
Yeah.
Like, you could do all of that other stuff, but if your health is fucked up and you ain't alive, you know what I'm saying, to just enjoy, then it's all for what? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
1 hour.
Yeah, nah, then it goes by quick. Before I know it, I'm like, oh shit, it's time to go.
Yeah.
Like Jay be like, yo, we gotta go. I gotta go get the kids. Oh
Yo,
shit.
If you feel
I
good,
got you, man.
if you look good, you're gonna feel good. You feel good, more energy. Like, that's why before I was like, I was feeling sluggish. I was like, yo, tired. And then, like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of it is what you eat too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You eat certain like meats and eat heavy. You feel sluggish. You feel tired. You like, yo, you start exercising. Like, yo, I ride bikes.
Yeah,
I
he
was
be riding
running,
from Brooklyn
you
to
know what I'm
Queens.
and this ain't
Back
this-
to Long Island.
yeah, and this is not no little, like, you know what I'm saying, just riding around. Like, yo, like one day I had my mom's had got a bike, and I was like, yo, you want to ride? So we rode from St. Albans over to Baisley, right? Rode around the pond, and it came back. I said, yo, I just did that for you. Like, we ride from Queens, from Longton
wanna keep
to Long
going.
Beach, yo, to Flatbush. You know what I'm saying? And come back, like, ride the whole Belt Parkway, riding out to Jones Beach, like that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like 40, 50, you know what I'm saying, miles.
Yeah.
Like Pino, like we did the Century Bike, the Century Bike tour. You know what I'm saying? That's the one around the 5 boroughs. That was 100 miles.
That's crazy, bro.
That shit started at like 6 in the morning, and we got back like 10, 11 at night. You know what I'm saying? On the West Side Highway.
Yeah.
And then still had to ride back to Queens.
Yeah,
I'd
nah.
rather just go to the gym and ride
You
the
get
bike.
that like that runner's high type
Like
work.
push hard, like you're gonna go right hill.
It's
like,
different,
right,
man.
cool down.
Nah, listen, it's different in that because yo, you out seeing different.
Be on the bridge and all that, right?
Yeah, like we rode to Long Beach, like Jones Beach, and we rode the whole boardwalk. You know what I'm saying? All the way through, come
crazy.
back through Rockville Center, and then come back. You know what I'm saying? And then we back on Merrick. You know what I'm saying? Riding back to the hood. Like, you know, we in Hollis, so you know, everybody branch off. You know what I'm saying? Dudes live in St. Albans, live in Hollis.
When's your next
So-
bike ride?
Nah, when the summer start up. You know what I mean? The last one of the year is we do the Bike MS tour. You know what I mean? We ride for multiple sclerosis, yeah.
Alright.
Okay,
I
yeah,
got you.
that's what's up.
We do the Queens, we do the
Definitely gotta
Brooklyn,
get in shape for that.
we do the Bronx. The Bronx one was heavy too. It was mad hills, but nah, it's cool. You know, so we did the Staten Island one. We rode the Verrazano. You know what I mean? End up right over there. As soon as you get over the bridge before you hit like the Gatos over there, there's a park. We stopped. We ended up there. So like, yo, it's no joke. Like, but yo, there's people out there that's like in their 60s, bro. So if you out there and you see somebody like that, like, yo, that's motivation in itself.
Yeah.
You
And
know what I'm
He
saying?
been riding for 50 years.
Yo, whatever they like, even when I
If
see
he's
dudes
60,
like
he
that,
been riding for 40 years.
yo, he probably has, but like,
But still.
like I seen a dude one time. It was a few years back when I was going to Blink in Brentwood, and I seen this Spanish dude in there, right? And I was like, yo, I forgot. I was with somebody. He was in there, and we was looking at the dude, and he was like, you know what I'm saying? It was an older guy. I was like, yo, how old are you? Dude was like, yo, he's like 65. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, fit. Like, that's how, you know what I'm saying? That's how I want to be. I don't want to be like broken down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, that's not happening. That's not happening.
But people our age, when we was younger, that's people our age that's older now.
Mm-hmm.
When they was our age, they was looking old then.
That's what I'm saying. So, yo, you want to be broken down at like, yo, 45, 50? Like, nah. Like, this dude was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? And that's just like, yo, eating
me.
right,
Yeah.
like going in. Like, you ain't gotta work out crazy. Yo, bro, listen, you could just have a little regimen, You know what I mean? And then just stick to that. Like you said, you go 5 days a
surprised
week.
Goonie joined
and you
the
break
gym.
it down.
Yeah, nah, because I had to. I was like, yeah, I got to.
Because when we was in the gym, Goonie was like, man, not today. Nah, not today. Maybe
now I'm just like, yo, let me get in there.
And I was like, why you join the gym all the way over here, bro? I said, like, you live all the way over there. And you want to join the gym all the way over here.
Nah, so I found one by the crib. So now.
But our gym, they used to be balling up in here. Cool.
And what was that?
The X Fitness over there.
He's over there.
You was going
No, I think, did they close it? Because I don't know if they still open.
I still be getting on
because I know they
memberships
about to
from
close the mall over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they shut down there.
Massive
Because I haven't heard from them.
Yeah, but Dave and Buster's still open. And wasn't that like attached to the mall? So I don't know.
What's that? What mall you talking about?
With Sunrise.
One from where I live, Massapequa Mall.
Oh, Massapequa, my bad. Yeah, it's the same shit.
Yeah, Sunrise. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been over there in a long
time. And that's another thing. Like even just going and you know what I'm saying, that touch of evil is right. You know what I'm saying? It's therapeutic. Like that was one of the reasons too. Like yo, if I'm stressed and I got, you know what I'm saying, like shit on my shoulders, like yo, and I go, when I leave, everything is I leave it right at the gym.
Yeah, especially,
you know what I mean.
So you feel like you're going to the gym, and when you leave, it's like a relief.
Yeah.
It might be better to go before work.
How about you?
Looking at people,
do you feel like you're less stressed after you work out? When you work out,
like yo,
I be chilling. I chill. I go home, shower, and I just be relaxed. Smoke me one real quick.
Yeah, but see.
And boom.
That niggas want to go home, smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I done been therapeutic to my muscles. Now I gotta be therapeutic to my mind.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if you're using, if you smoking weed for, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't just doing it for that. I'm just doing it because it makes me relax, chill.
Right.
But
if like
I Rastafari.
Right.
I'm not doing it.
Yo, I don't have no problem.
Listen, the Rasta eat fruits, vegetables,
and berries.
And
real talk. Yo, we weren't supposed to eat meat.
Our digestive system is not made for that.
Nah, it's not.
At the end of the day,
you could live on just that alone.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Like that's why most people that are from the island that live out there in the bush and shit. If you look at them in their age, look at them.
Even our teeth is not made for it. That's why we have to cook the meat, because we're not meant to eat like raw meat and shit.
Yeah, we got like sugars and soda and candy and all type of shit like that. That shit don't help neither.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
all the above. You know what's right, what to do and what not to do. The do's and the don'ts. There's certain things not to eat. There's certain things to eat. So at the end of the day, like you said, man, it's all about
it's the things that are bad for you that be good though. Like make you feel good, taste good.
See, there you go.
That's exactly what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like that temptation you gotta fight. That's exactly what it is.
You know what it is if you don't abuse it. That's it.
Yeah, nah, you don't gotta be a pothead to where you're like one of them surfer dudes. Like, dude, you know what I'm saying? You could be like.
Anything,
like
you can't abuse nothing. You know, nothing.
Like if you could tell yourself like I could wait till after work to smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that, or you know what I'm saying? I could wait till tonight after work and everything's done when I'm at home relaxing. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be all the time.
Right. But as soon as somebody say
something,
social, you be like dope.
But let me ask you smoke, right?
Yeah.
Can you stop tomorrow?
Yeah. I'm thinking about stopping
myself.
Like I'm not lying.
Tell the truth, man.
Nah, all right. You see, now he's saying that, but tomorrow. I'm like,
you could just wake up tomorrow. And
you could just
offer this conversation. I put money on it. I can stop that.
I mean, I'm not gonna know because I'm, you know what I'm saying.
You're not gonna know unless you could give me a piss test and shit like that. But like, this is what it is.
Like,
I honestly, I don't believe that. I think maybe, you know what I'm saying, you probably got a wing down or something. But I don't think you just wake up tomorrow and be like, yo, I'm done.
Like,
I'm gonna be a aggravated motherfucker. Like,
have you done that?
I'm gonna have to. I've done it like that. Like, I've
and
quit.
How long?
For when I was on probation.
No. We're not talking about
how long time.
Like how long have I stopped?
Yeah.
Weeks, months. How long have you stopped?
We all
it's been on and off like months, weeks, depending on time lapse.
Listen, I'm gonna give you an example.
Since the time I started,
I smoked weed, right? I stopped. The last time I stopped, it was over 10 years. I stopped smoke weed. I could be around you, it don't bother me. I'm asking you, don't say off on. Like, what's the longest you have quit? You stopped weed on your own, not just because you had
probation. That was like 3 years. You know what I'm saying? And then when I got back to it, it wasn't like like smoking cigarettes. Like I gotta smoke. Like that shit kind of. It took a
So
way to
3 years was the
graduate to
longest you
it, but
stopped?
like since I smoke every day,
How long ago that was?
it's been a
3 years?
while.
How long ago that it was you took a 3-year break?
That was like what 5 years ago, 5, 6 years ago.
Okay, now. And so prior to that you were smoking, and after that you were smoking, right?
Yeah, and then prior
so
to that, like
have
even-
you ever just stopped cold turkey prior to that?
Nah,
or
there's
after?
times like I go a couple days without smoking just because it's like one, it's just like I don't feel like smoking. You get that urge, it's like I'm just chill at the crib, and I just be at the crib chilling, washing clothes, cleaning up, catching up, doing shit, trying to organize shit, trying to find my passcodes, the fucking shit,
Yeah.
because like you gotta have that time to yourself. Sometimes you got
So
you can't be always be
So
high.
you can't stop. You can't
Nah,
stop
I can
right now.
stop, but like it,
Alright,
like
so
for instance, I'm
I'm not
trying to
saying
get
he
this
can't
job working
stop.
at the hospital, pushing patients around.
Now,
I'm gonna
listen,
have to stop for this.
Now, right, you're gonna have to.
No,
right?
I'm gonna have to, but it's not like it's gonna stop me. Like, oh, I gotta smoke. It's like boom, I'm gonna make more money. It's a better job, better
right.
benefits.
The reason why you gotta
it's
stop is because they test you, right?
not just because of that.
No,
Like,
but they test
well,
you,
they
right?
do test you,
All
but
right.
I want to be clear minded, and I don't want to go in there how I look now. Like, oh, this motherfucker got
Right.
braids, he smoke, he got tattoos. I don't know what I'm saying. I could be that, yo, go ahead, test me. You know what I'm saying? And be like, because
Or you could just have your card.
does that shit work yet? I thought that shit was at the end of this
So-
year though.
What do
no,
you
but
mean?
what I'm saying, listen.
Okay, now very cool back.
So he's hit the job. You can't smoke weed there. So
That's what any job.
no, not
Nah.
any job. Listen,
No.
that's what I'm saying. The job that you what you
Okay,
mean?
go ahead. All right, no,
Any
the
job-
job I got, I can't smoke.
When I worked at
Not
the board
any
of
job.
when I worked at the board of ed, they didn't drug test.
But if you get in an accident,
If you get an accident, they don't check you for that. My job now, they do. They do randoms.
all right, does your job do that?
Yeah.
My
But they don't do
job
random if
that.
you can act. But that's not every
Any-
job is
but
different.
What I'm saying
So-
is, you could be
Not
a
all jobs
worker at
test you, though.
Walmart and have an accident and they'll blame the weed or whatever because you went
But
through,
they,
like, you know
but
what I'm saying?
But
That's-
they don't know that you smoke, right? They don't know that you smoke. I work at Walmart. I get into an accident. How do they know I was smoking? That's what I'm asking.
They give you a drug test. Well, I used to work for Walmart.
Right.
When I worked there as
But
a
I- but-
manager, that would be the
but
first
Walmart-
thing they do.
But no, I heard Walmart and Target and all
They
them
might
little
have stopped
stops, they
now,
stopped
but
drug
when I
testing.
was there, this is how it worked. This is how, like boom, for instance.
First of
I
all,
could
weed
stop- I
is
could-
legal in.
Yeah, no, I can.
It's legal.
But
What the
the
hell we
reason
talking
why
about?
I would rather stop because to have a
Your
job
job
like
test you,
that.
though?
They test you if they test you because if you
All
run
right.
equipment.
So no, I'm just saying. Your job tests you, right?
Yeah.
All right. They test you when? They do
They te-
randoms, right?
No, they don't do randoms. They,
So how they test you?
basically, if you get
You're
into an accident
trendy.
or anything,
You
can
if
have a
don't
job
run
that make
equipment,
you
so people
stop
have
smoking
accident,
weed.
Then they send you down to take a drug test.
So listen. So their job only if they get into an accident they get tested, right?
Yeah.
Yo, I could walk in tomorrow. Well, actually Saturday I came in.
Listen to him, what they do to
and
him.
I worked, right? I left. They was like, yo, you on a pap wagon?
Yeah,
They
you could come
they
in.
Just call me in. Ain't no accident, nothing. So I just came in. They take a breathalyzer. They take a urine test. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying to you is this: if you can't stop smoking, don't say, yo, I have to because of the job. So it's forcing you to. But otherwise, could you just say, yo, listen, I'm gonna quit and just go years without
Yeah,
smoking?
no, I'll put it up to you like this. I'll quit. Right now, I'm smoking because I'm comfortable. I got a job. I'm doing what I got to do. But now I got an opportunity to get something that I'm like, all right, I don't got to do this right now. I ain't going to miss it. You know
He's
what I'm
trying to say,
saying?
are you stopping because of the job, or are you stopping because you feel like you just
Well,
wanna
because of
stop?
the job,
Or is
and
it
plus
both?
it's like I look at the benefits of it. Like it's gonna save me a lot of money.
Well,
That and I'm looking
it.
towards building a better career. You know what
I
I'm
get it,
saying?
but
Like
that's why I stopped. Because when they called me for the Board of Ed, I was like, all right, boom, and I stopped. Yo, matter of fact, it was me and Chris. We was in North Carolina when we was living out there. And we had to take a drug test, like I think it was like a day or two. Yo, we running around with Golden Seal, drinking gallons of tea. Like, yo, we
I was
on the
doing
side
that
of
for the
highway.
fucking
Yo,
Marines.
Going to the test. Yo, pulling over like, yo, peeing, right? Like, yo, I say, yo, bro, I can't do this. I'm worried about trying to get a job, and I'm
yeah,
dirty.
that anxiety,
So I quit.
that stress and shit. Like
Yeah.
I done been
I ain't
through
gonna
that
go
shit
through
before.
that.
You know what I'm saying? Like
so now you stopped that, right? And P is here. He rolled up and he's like, yo, what's up?
yeah, nah, I got like how I was on probation. Like I wanted to, but is it worth what I'm doing right now or what I have to go and accomplish as a
feel
goal? You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta think as an adult that like not
Okay.
the young me not giving a fuck
I-
would have
I-
did that, but as I got older,
I got you.
I'm just like,
I look at it from a different angle. I feel like if you're gonna just like stop smoking, this thing where I'm coming from, everything is in moderation. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not what you do, it's how you do it. If you fucking like blazing like Rastafari, wake up. I ain't even gonna say that because the Rasta cursed us out in Jamaica for asking him how much weed he smoked. You know what I mean? So he's like, don't ever disrespect the dread. Ask how much the Rasta smoke. You Americans abuse the marijuana. We Jamaicans smoke, like spiritually, whatever. So at the end of the day, if you waking up smoking, going to sleep smoking, taking a shower smoking, after you finish eating smoking, there's a problem.
Yeah, because I used to smoke cigarettes, you know what I'm saying? For a long time.
Yeah, those were
and that shit one day was just like, you know what? This ain't good for me. These commercials is getting into me. The cigarette price done went up.
And it was hard as
and
hell
I'm
for
just
you to
like,
stop.
I was just like, and then I was around a bunch of people that was smoking. And eventually I stopped. Then next thing I know, Brother Jay stopped. And next thing you know, everybody around me stopped. And I was just like, all right, boom. Like, it was like a domino effect. Everybody stopped.
Yeah. And then you get to the point where you don't even like
I don't even like the smell of it. Like, if you, like, I be telling people, like on what Dan say, people would be smoking cigarettes and then try to cut your hair and shit like that. I had somebody try to do that one time. I'm just like, nah, man. Like, I don't like that shit.
Yo, listen, that smell stays with you, bro. It's in your clothes. Like, yo, if I shake your hand and you smoke, yo, my hands smell like cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
teach his own, though. At the end of the day, everybody has they fallbacks.
Yeah, I used to get mad at the weed dealer for putting Muslim oil on the hand back in the weed. That shit used to piss me off. You motherfucker. But yo, we gonna get into these topics. All right, we had your boy on here on the last episode. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to MG, the mortgage guy.
The mortgage, right? And I was watching the episode. There was a couple questions I wanted to ask him, but I'm gonna say that for the next time. That way, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna have more questions.
What was that in regards to what?
Like, just like his what's going on? His ideas on like for instance, something like this, right? But having it a big building but multiple compartments, like having a factory over here and then a printing place over here, but all in one building, like sectioning it off. Like, how would that go in a real estate game? How would that, like, I'm saying, just like
wait, it's all one building,
like one big building but sectioned off. Like how over here you got this is like the green room. This one's a studio. That one back there is like something else. Like, but different businesses. I seen a couple over there in Farmingdale that are for sale like that. And I'm like, I wonder how much the owners
but
make.
they're leasing different places.
Yeah, like so if I bought the building, right? Like if I bought this building, right? And this is big, but it's different sections. This building side right here is Anderson, right? That side over there is sanitation. But it's all one connected building. I'm the owner, but you guys are all business owners renting from me.
So what do you?
It's like a multi-building that
everybody's paying you rent.
You rent. So like basically, that's like something I wanted to ask him about as to when I was watching that episode of him giving game on real estate and what he was doing, and then going back and looking about him and DJ Envy doing that New Jersey shit and all that, like seeing what they were talking about topics, and like that I see that as a profit. I see a lot of people in Brentwood, CI, they'll own a house and rent the shit out. One room would be $500. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if that's illegal to do, but
you have to do in order to start like your credit, right? That has to be the first. You think that's number one, or?
I mean, I feel it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
no, yeah,
credit.
Yeah,
but
like
right.
he said though, don't let credit stop you because like.
I mean, listen. If you don't have credit, then you know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, everybody has credit.
Yeah, you have to have cash. Then
you know what I'm saying. If you got liquid, listen.
You're gonna need the credit.
I to this day, my sister just told me how much. She's younger. My youngest sister, she's 20, and she showed me how she built credit because she works for Macy's, and she see how a lot of people get denied when they're like, oh, sign up for this card. You know what I'm saying? You might get a discount for the Macy's card. Everybody gets denied. That's from Walmart to everything. So she was like, let me find me a way. What she did was went to the bank, was like, I want a credit card through the bank, but I want it like taken out of the money that I put on it. And then she did that, and then within half a year, her ass is so high right now with the credit. I'm like, damn. And
That's
now
that's
that's
a way
game
to-
right
All
there.
you
When
can
I
do
went
is
to
go
the
down in
bank
your
just
bank
now,
and say,
I'm
"I
like,
want a
yo, I want to
secured
apply
card."
for this.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I looked at it like,
'Cause-
yo, that was game that I
Nah,
should have
but
learned.
see how that is. That's just basically taking your money and flipping your credit. You know what I'm saying? Because the secure credit card, you don't have to run your credit to get approved for it.
Mm.
You take in your cash, they put that in your savings. They take and then they give you a secure card, which is against that money. So you can raise the limit. You put in 300, you got a $300 dollar card, limit. You can raise it to 5, 1,000, whatever that bank's guidelines are, and what they allow as a maximum is what you can go to. So now you have to pay that back as an actual credit card. So if you charge anything, don't think like this is my money. The same way you would treat a credit card is this: you have a credit card, but this is your money. So whatever purchases you make, you got to pay them back on time, and then
And
pay that
that's
account
why
back
like
and forth.
you could set it up.
And then when you finish, if you want to close that account, you can close it, and that cash will be transferred back over into your account where you can withdraw from it.
Yeah, like what she like explained was like, yo, just do your stars apps. All these apps that are getting taken out, just have that limit set on that, and then let it take out of that one by one
Off the
by
card.
one, and then by the time the end of the month, boom, like it showed that you paid XYZ.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, yeah, like why didn't I think of it? And she was like, yo, this is why I see why a lot of people aren't getting like
Yo,
Macy's
some people-
shit. Like that shit is so annoying. Like
Some people look at credit, they just like, yo, fuck it, they get the card, yo, run it up.
yeah, you got to pay it back.
But
I just seen
that's
people.
That's immature. That's
Yo,
not how we was thinking.
and
when
then
we
they
was
file. Some people file bankrupt.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
have
saying?
to, or you get audited or something like that, right? When you do
Yeah,
your
like-
taxes.
I mean,
We was young, man.
Listen.
I know I done it because we like Matt said, we never had no one teaching us.
that first credit card you
Yeah.
get, like, yo, when you was in, we had it at college, right, at Queensboro.
I had a Macy's
Yo, they had the
card.
table set up out front, so you coming in like, yo, get your credit card, platinum card. Yo, it was a platinum card, right? But the shit had a $300 limit. Yo, but the over the limit, the late fees, the over the limit fees, and then that's how they bang you. Like if you don't pay it back,
The interest.
yo, the
It
interest
was like the
kills
first
you.
cell phone you ever owned. Back like seeing how they used to run it. Like you barely talked on that motherfucker. They got you.
Yo, we was all waiting for free nights and weekends, bro.
Yeah, that's 7 o'clock.
Free nights and weekends
Damn,
hit.
cool. We old.
That's 7.
Yo.
That's 7 o'clock. Your phone be
Yo.
blinging.
Yo, nights and weekends, yo, niggas
man,
is
you can talk
burning it
all
up.
night, all weekend. Yo, that's crazy. Free nights and weekends. You brought it back.
Damn. Yeah, I think we almost had an hour now. Yo,
everything,
we got Destiny in here tuning in, watching. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
Make
my
sure y'all hit the like button, share this to a friend. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to social media. You know what I'm
Definitely
saying?
the
Social
BX.
media house.
We got Trendy in the back there recording. Make sure you tune
Definitely. We
in
gonna
to
have,
him.
listen, we're gonna set up a show with Trenny. We
Yeah.
have to put his music on,
He's still gonna record and jump on the episode.
He multitask.
Yeah, definitely.
He does it all.
Yeah, man, and yeah, definitely reach out to social media house. They're having some items being sold in the back. I ain't gonna lie, I might be over here this weekend getting my money right. Seen a couple things in the back I might get. I wish I had
Out of
a
support.
a crib for that
Independent
power wash.
businesses.
But yeah, you already know I'm Luna Goon. We're gonna be back here next week. Yeah, to my left, you already know who it is.
Brother P.
Yeah, this is Coop. LEX.
And you
Coop
already know,
104
it's time
at IG, man. We here.
My fault. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Nah, we good.
Yeah, and it's time out. We'll be here next week, and we out.
Peace.
Good night.